After today's final putt, renowned golf architect Tyler Rae is ready to start work on a $16 million restoration on all 36 holes here at Detroit Golf Club. Bulldozers and deliveries are scheduled for this week. I spoke with Tyler about his master plan. For the complex project, architect Tyler Rae turned to Donald Ross's original 1914 plans.
We're going to have as much as we can get out of the old plans and then a little bit of our interpretation. It'll be 95% old school restoration plan. So this will be a true restoration in the sense. You know, that word is tossed around so much, restoration, renovation, but we're going to try our best to have mostly a restoration. It'll take about 4.5, 5 months. Yeah, and then we'll have some cleanup in the spring, getting ready for the tournament the next year.
Donald Ross greens are always so challenging. And I would say that's a signature part of Donald Ross courses. How much will the greens still be a key part of what you're trying to do out here to make that a challenging part for golfers, amateur or professional?
Yeah, they'll be the life, the blood, the heart, the bones, the backbone of the restoration will be the greens. We want to make sure they're really intricate, thoughtful, but not over the top, not crazy, and still fun for the tour, still fun for members. That's going to take up an incredible amount of our time. Ross was a genius and a premier architect at building thoughtful, fun greens that last time, you know, that are enduring.
The pond between holes 14, 15, and 16 will be removed, but Rae claims he has a really good reason.
People call it the signature hole, which I cringe at a little bit. It's really the pond, gosh, was I think put in like 1971. And so for most of the history of the golf course, it was more of a dry creek, kind of a really cool ditch parallel to the golf hole and next to the green. We feel like that'll be a better hazard. The ditches are part of the fabric of the golf course, with the ditch on 18 and some of the other holes like 5 and 3. And so we feel like putting back the ditch will be a little more seamless, consistent with the golf experience.
Rae's goals are to make restorations that last generations and create a better golf experience at this historic Donald Ross course.
People come here to have enjoyment, have a cocktail, play golf, have fun. And so we feel like we can make the golf course more fun.
It's been interesting to hear from so many of the players asked about the renovations, restorations, if you want to call them that. Colin Morikawa, Ricky Fowler, among those that have spoken out this week to say that they love coming to play this course. So many guys tell us annually it reminds them of the courses they grew up playing, and there aren't many courses like this left on tour. Rae is very aware of that. As you heard him say, he wants to continue to make this a fun destination for players on tour, but also for membership. I imagine the changes will be subtle and will also, a big factor, be all about keeping moisture off of the course. As we see throughout the weeks and throughout these years, so much rain has impacted this tournament. Better irrigation system will be a key part of that.